Alright, I'm on hole number 15 of the Fuji Open tournament. I'm in the opening round of the rookie division. Let's go to Golf Clash Notebook and check out hole number 15. Hole number 15. Alright, now I have the only real big change I've made today as far as like my notes going into the weekend round or prepping myself for my main account is that I'm going to switch to a Kingmaker on this hole just because that extra curl, I don't want to have to put, in order to make up for the lack of side spin here, I'd have to put a lot more curl into it, and to make the shot so that it sets up a little easier, that 3 side spin is good. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a Kingmaker. I'm going to use a Titan. I'm going to switch this back to a sniper. I should not be in my sniper range. What it should be is extra mile backbone, and that's it. I'm only bringing those other accurate clubs so that if something does happen, I still have accurate clubs in my bag. More than likely, if something happens, it's going to be a rough or a sand. But nothing's going to happen. Go out here, hit a nice easy shot. Goal is no overpower. See how my opponent does. And this is a prime example. Can you get this done with a katana and some overpower? You bet. Is it easier if you use a Titan? You bet. Because you don't have to put any overpower on it. And overpower is inconsistent. You hit it right, you're awesome. You hit it wrong with overpower and you're in big trouble. I want to come out into that area right there. I'm going to take out 3/6 wind, which is about, I'm going to take out a ring and a titch. And then I'm going to put curl in it to bring it back to the fairway. Hitting it great to the left. Nice and easy. The Kingmaker is really, where the Kingmaker is really going to help me is on this shot right here. This shot right here, I've been ending up in a pretty, when I'm hitting this right, I'm ending up in a pretty good spot. The deal is that this shot right here, the ball guide's just lying because there's so much movement. You're in a flat area right there, and then you go up a hill, and then you're in a flat area, and then there's a hill, and the cup's on it, and so the ball guide keeps wanting to dig in, and it can't. It hits that hill, and then it can't go on, and then you get it on a flat, and then it hits the next hill, and so the ball guide is really, you're not getting the type of read that you would normally like to get from the ball guide, especially because the pin is up on this hillside, up on the top of this hill. So I'm going to come back. Now right there, it looks like the ball guide's awesome. It's actually lying just a little bit. That's 3.2. That's 3.6. So we're just a little shy of 3 rings. And hitting it nice and easy. Hitting it great to the left. Breezing by the hole. Now what I am happy about is that I'm up on the top, because you end up rolling down over here on the right hand side, and I do not like that putt. I don't like those uphill side hill putts where you're 5 yards away and you can't see the cup because you're down on the bottom of this hill you can't see how far your ball guide's going past it, and you're having to do one of those uphill side hills where the ball's going out in this direction and coming back to the hole. Those putts blow. All week, that was the best look that I've had at the Albee all week. It's finding that spot out there. There's a spot out there, and I'm starting to find that spot where the ball guide is at least going to the hole, and if you put just a little teeny bit of topspin on it, it actually will get up to the hole. I don't want to go blowing past the hole, but I don't want to be right on track and short. All right, I will forfeit. Let my opponent get some cheddar. All right, that was hole number 15 of the Fuji Open in the opening round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.